episode 5 of the Literary Legacy. The last couple of episodes has just been Isla adjusting to city life and getting used to her new job working as a writer. This episode is quite shorter than a lot of the other episodes, so just bear with me. But right now I do have Isla. Why is he standing there like that? I just have Isla working on her writing. I'm gonna have, let's make sure that he goes to work today, because he's supposed to work in 3 minutes. But I think since Alex is not in the same room as Isla, he's doing some sneaky things from what it looks like. So we'll have to figure out what that is. But for today, I think Isla's just going to continue to work on her writing skill. She doesn't work for 2 days, so that's really good. She has some time off to kind of decompress before she goes back. And we got to start getting on to her aspiration of the best-selling author. But it looks like she also has some bucket list items, which is to have time to herself to read and write the greatest book ever. So I think I'm going to have her go to the library, get some reading in outside of the house. She hasn't been to the library quite yet, so I think it would be really good for her to... We don't want to work in that type of job yet. I think it's good for her to work outside the house, just because she needs to learn all of the new city amenities and things that she can do. So I think I'll have her go to the library a little bit later, let her work on her writing right now, and we'll come back when we start doing more fun things. For now, we'll just have her continue to work on her writing. I think I'm going to have her level up just a little bit, and then we'll go. Okay, and Isla has arrived at the library. I am going to have her, let's see, I want to have her read more about writing so that we can get her skill up, but I don't think the library provides like skill books. I think you have to put them in there, and that seems to be what it looks like. Is this all just regular fiction and nonfiction and kids' books and romance and all of that? That has nothing to do with skills. Okay, yeah. I don't think any of these provide skill books, which is okay. But I guess I'll have her read maybe the farmer book, because it's close to home. It'll remind her a little bit of where she came from, and she is feeling a little bit homesick. She's been in the city for almost a week now. Oh, cool, her mother called. Cute. So, of course, we're going to have her talk to her mom. But she definitely has that read book task done for her job, and it looks like that we have the promotion task done as well, so hopefully she can get a promotion here soon. She is very much just talking on the phone with her mom inside the library, but at least she's on kind of like an excluded area. It looks like this lot, the wallpapers are missing. I'll have to go back in and fix that, but she's just going to talk with her mom. And I think we'll have her go to the bathroom. Actually, let's have her do a pregnancy test, because, All right, so Isla has some news. I think she's a little bit shocked right now. She is a little bit hungry, so I think let's have her not go to the bar, but let's have her go to the cafe and get a meal, and kind of decompress from the information that she just learned in her being pregnant. She's definitely not expecting to be pregnant. I don't think she's ready to be pregnant. She just moved. It's only been a month that she has been living in town, and she's definitely not ready. I do know that Isla definitely wants kids, but she is very smart about her finances and where she needs to be in life in order to raise one, and she just does not think that now is the time. So I'm gonna have her order a cannoli, and then I'll have her sit down and eat that while she thinks on everything that's going on. Have her sit over here and kind of just let her, oh, I'm sorry, she got a scone, not a cannoli, but yes, she's gonna sit and eat her scone. She definitely is liking it, and I think let's also have her call her mom. Let's do a video call with her mom in the cafe, and they'll talk, and she'll just be like, hey mom, I have some news. I'm not really sure how to feel about it. I'm pregnant and I don't think I'm ready, and I have a lot of emotions and feelings going on right now. And I think her mom was like, oh honey, you'll definitely do the right thing, whatever you need to do. I fully support you. I know that you're not ready, but she found a chic sim. I'm sorry, I've never seen that moodlet. But Chana's probably just like, Isla, it's gonna be okay. I will do whatever I can help with to support you, because I know that you just moved to the city and you don't have everything quite set in your life quite yet to be able to properly take care of a child. So whatever I need to help you with, I will. And Isla kind of takes a breath, and she's probably just like, I appreciate that, mom, thank you so much. And I'm gonna have her talk a little bit to some of the people in town, just because she hasn't really met anybody yet, and she definitely needs to get to know her peers, and people who she's gonna possibly see, maybe make some friends, because she doesn't have any quite yet. But it looks like she has good compatibility with Amy, so that's definitely a potential friend. Zipporah also has amazing compatibility. Ayumi, we don't know, but she definitely has some really good options for her to have a good friend. And I think after that conversation that she had with her mom, she's very confident. She's not so much freaking out anymore. And I think she's more content with the big news that she has just learned. I think I'll also have her take a power nap real fast. Usually cafes don't really mind, especially here. So it looks like we got a call for random money. I guess Isla was the lucky kid in the cafe today to get the inheritance money from somebody who doesn't have any kids or any next of kin or family. And I think Isla would definitely take it, especially now since she's pregnant. So that way she has some more money to afford whatever she decides on. She definitely has some time. She is just now learning about her pregnancy, so it's not like she's needing to make a choice right here and now. But she definitely needs to go home and talk to Alex about it, and see where he stands, just because it is the father of her child. And as you can see, it is kind of funny that she is pregnant because she is on birth control. But let's see. When we come back, we're going to talk to Alex and see what Alex has to say. Of course, Alex is sitting and watching TV. I think Isla's just going to walk right in and be like, so, Alex, we weren't as careful as we were supposed to be, and I'm pregnant. Definitely a greeting kiss real fast. Just be like, hi, honey, how are you? And she just lays the news right on him. He definitely seems concerned, which is all right, but I think he's like, okay, well, let's put this aside for now because we have to go do our engagement party. So we'll talk more about this later, but let's go have fun with our family. So they definitely head over there. They are at the karaoke bar downtown. And Isla's just giving everybody a greeting of, hi, thank you so much for coming. I am just so excited that we're engaged, and now we actually get to start doing the steps to becoming married. Do you have any advice? You guys have been married for so long, and of course I can't ask my mom because my father died, but do you have any advice for me in regards to marriage? And I think both of Alex's parents are excited about the engagement. Of course, nobody knows that Isla's pregnant, and I don't think she's going to tell anybody besides her mom. But it seems like they're both excited for them to be engaged. I think they're really excited to have Isla as a daughter-in-law because they very much cherish her, and they have a pretty good relationship with her. They think that she is probably a really good woman for Alex, even though Alex has not always been the best child. He is the only child, but I think they see the light that Isla brings to Alex, and they're excited for her to become a part of their family. I think we'll have Isla talk to mom. She's going to greet mom, say thank you so much for coming, and she is, of course, going to tell mom that she's engaged. Of course, mom has known, but she doesn't want to let Alex's parents know that she was told first, so she's going to get that out of the way, and I think we'll have her ask about the wedding day just because she wants some help trying to put the day together, and she doesn't want to do it alone because she doesn't have very many friends, and her mom is her best friend, so she definitely wants her mom's help with all of it, and definitely needs the assistance just because now it is potentially on kind of a time crunch just because Alex's parents don't know that they're pregnant. Again, she's not going to be telling anybody, but she will be making sure that this wedding goes very smoothly and as fast as possible, in all of the best ways. And I think Isla's just taking it all in. There's a lot of things happening right now. She is pregnant. She's about to get married. There's just so many things, and I think she's just taking a breather. She does want to sit and talk with her family, so that way they can spend their time together. During this event of the announcement, the parents are actually supposed to be meeting because they've never met before, so I think it's good to have them all kind of chat together. I can't seem to get these Sims to move, but we want to have toasts, serve tea, grab a plate of dessert, and a celebration feast. So the bar has been kind enough to provide a table setting of some food, and I think I'll have Isla call everybody to the meal. That way we can start having everybody eat, since Isla is a little bit hungry. And I think since there's so much food left over too, Isla will have everybody who is inside the karaoke bar grab a plate as well. I don't think Isla and Chana have a strict relationship, so I'm not going to accept that. But we will also have Isla make some tea. We'll do some like apple cider I think that's best since Isla cannot drink. And none of her family or Alex's family drinks, so there's no reason for them to serve alcohol. This was just the best location that had enough room for them to kind of have a fun night together and be able to have everybody out. And so now Isla is giving everybody some tea. That way they can wash down their meal. And I thought I could do toasts with the tea. I guess not. So we're going to have to do it with some, we'll do some sparkling apple cider. I know it kind of looks like Chardonnay, but we'll do some sparkling apple cider. I'll have Chana do a toast. And she'll kind of talk about how excited she is to have Alex a part of the family. I think she really adores Alex. But her toast seemed to be quite short and sweet. So I will have Isla do another request just because she doesn't look like to get up quite yet. I think she's having a nice conversation with the lady over there in the purple blouse. So I think she's a little caught up with conversation. And so she goes over to Mom and is like, Mom, can you please do a toast? I've asked a couple of times, and I think Chana's like, to marriage, to you guys having a happy long life together, to you guys getting everything that you want out of life, and what you guys can accomplish together is so bountiful. And I think Isla's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Mom. That is what such an amazing toast, and I really appreciate all of you guys coming. Thank you so much for supporting us. And I think that since it is kind of getting late, I will have us just go home from here. That way you guys aren't getting home so late, because she knows that Alex's parents have a long drive. Chana has a long drive back home, so she doesn't want to make them drive too long in the dark, as it is starting to have the sun set. So I think she will just kind of go over to Alex, have a small conversation, real fast, of like, maybe we should end it here, and he's kind of like agreeing. She's going to finish up the conversation with her mom, and then I think she'll just kind of have more heart-to-heart with her, since she is so close to Mom. And of course she's gonna again whisper back to her of like, Mom, I don't know what to do, like, I'm pregnant, I'm not ready to be a mom. And Chana's probably just like, you're gonna be an amazing mom. If you have the child now, you're gonna be such an amazing mom, and I'll help you out. But if you don't decide to have a child yet, then that's okay. I support you along the way. And I think Isla is just excited to have so much support from her parent. She definitely wishes that her dad was here, especially with her getting married. He's not going to walk her down the aisle, and now she's pregnant, so she can't even enjoy that with her dad. Her kids are not going to have a grandparent, but that's okay. She's going to thank her mom for coming. I think she's also going to thank cool, I could have done it that way. I think she's also going to thank Alex's parents for coming as well, just because she is so thankful to have them in her life, and appreciates that they show up to the event. It seems like Alex is off doing his own thing, but that's okay. And I think Isla also sees this lady over here and is like, oh my gosh, she seems so cool. I want to be her friend. I think she's going to introduce herself. That way she has some more acquaintances in her life. She doesn't have very many friends. She hasn't met very many people, so definitely have her meet them. and talk to them about their lives a little bit, get to know them, see if they're really compatible. She tends to have a very good idea on whether or not she's going to connect with somebody, like right when she meets them. So we'll have everybody leave now, go home. She met some people and they're just going to walk right home. And once they're home, I think Isla's going to go to bed. It is kind of late. She is kind of tired. And we'll let Alex do whatever he wants to. But Isla's had a long day. So she'll definitely come over, and I wanted to have her talk about it again. But I guess since they already shared the news, I think she's just going to do like a quick drive-by of today was a success. I'm glad our parents got along. I'm going to go to bed. Love you. Good night. Which is understandable. Definitely going to go take a shower, get the stress of the day off. And since she isn't actually that tired, I think I'll just have her work a little bit more on writing. You can never get in you can never get in enough learning. So Issa's gonna go do that. Of course, she is in her own home, so she's going to do this in a towel. But that is okay. She is on her own in her comfiness, so we will kind of leave the episode here, I believe. There's not much for this episode to be done, but I'll definitely make sure that she gets a doctor's appointment in, and I'll have her go to bed to get some more sleep in. She's not entirely tired, but she isn't fully focused on writing, so I don't think she's gonna learn very much. But I will definitely end the episode here. I thank you so much for the support, and if you enjoy my videos, please grab a like down below. If you want to see where the rest of this series goes, definitely hit the subscribe button and comment any concerns, questions. If you see mods that you like, let me know in the comments below. I love to hear your thoughts on how you think Isla's enjoying her new life. But again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.